What is going on, guys? It is Juxludius here, back at you with a brand new video, and in today's video I'm going to be going over the best classes that you can use for Black Ops 3, and I'm going to be going over the game modes that these classes are most effective in. And to start off today's video, I'm going to basically be going over the VMP as the first weapon of choice. And basically I'm going to be putting a long barrel, suppressor, and grip on this weapon. I know there's not much, and I know most people like to use sights on this gun, but this gun is very good with iron sights and is very accurate if you use these three attachments, even though they are very weird. And as a secondary, I do have a Marshall 16, but any pistol or any secondary is recommended. It does not matter. I just chose the Marshall as my preference. I know it's very newbie for me to choose this, but I like to use those and I need to level them up. And for perks, I have Sixth Sense, Scavenger, and Awareness. I like to know where everyone is at all times, and I never want to ever run out of ammo, so I always put on Scavenger. Alright, so we're going to move on to the second class here. And for the second class, I'm going to move it on over to the Weevil. The Weevil, I use Rapid Fire, Suppressor, and Grip. I do have black market variations of every single attachment I have on this one. So for this one, I do have the black market version of the Suppressor and the Grip. And I do not use sights on this weapon because the iron sights are very good. And for perks, I use Sixth Sense, Scavenger, and Awareness again. You'll probably see that a lot in this video because I do like to use that same perk setup already. And for the tactical, I like to use flashbangs to make sure that nobody can see. And for the assault rifles, I use the ICR, I use the bow with 3, the quick draw, the stock, high caliber, and the foregrip. These are a very good combination. I know it is a lot of attachments, and that most people don't like to put this much amount of attachments on their guns, but I do because it makes it more effective, and I know that I'm always going to be very accurate. And for the perks, I use the same thing, Sixth Sense and only Awareness this time because we do lose a spot when we don't be able to put that extra slot where we put grip. So for the other assault rifles, I do use the Man-O-War, HVK, and the KN. On my Man-O-War, I use the same thing, bow with 3, rapid fire, grip, and I use suppressor without the quick draw because this thing already sights in very fast. And so for tactical, I only use concussions and the same perk setup as usual, except I replace Scavenger with hardwired to make sure that I'm always not able to be seen. And for the other one, the HVK-30, I basically use the ELO, the extended mag, rapid fire, stock, and grip. And with the same perk setup as usual. I told you, I'm sorry guys, I do like to use the same perk setup every single time. And for the KN-44, I do use the bow with 3, I use quick draw, foregrip, extended mag, and suppressor. Suppressor makes it so that this gun does almost no recoil, and extended mag because then if you kill someone and someone is right behind them, you are able to hit them and be able to get that kill if you do get that first shot off, because you know Call of Duty is that game where if you don't get that first shot off and they do, then you lost that gunfight. And for the perk setup, I use the same thing as always without Awareness. And for the SMGs, like I was already doing too, and I was going to leave the Kuda and the Razorback for last. So for the Kuda, I'm going to use the ELO, rapid fire, laser sight, grip, and long barrel. Very weird combinations, I know guys, but I have been using these guns a lot lately and they have really done me well. And it's always going to be the same perk setup for me. You guys can go by your preference. I just like to know where everyone is at all time. Alrighty, we're going to move on to the last one. And for the Razorback, I use bow with 3, makes this thing very accurate, and I use the rapid fire, suppressor, quick draw, long barrel, and grip. You do not get any perks or anything because we use up every single class slot for this, and that is okay. It will make this gun very good. I know most of you guys will be like, oh, you guys got rid of that and all this. It's a minor sacrifice. It's a very minor sacrifice that was need to be made to be able to make this gun a beast. Without that, this gun is alright, but with these setups, after I've played in certain game modes like Search and Destroy, Hardpoint, Team Deathmatch, Domination, all those, even on Double XP Weekend where people are just literally dominating each other, this gun has done me well in those situations. And for as if the other SMGs like the VMP, Weevil, and the Kuda, these are good for pretty much any game mode because they are pretty good, except for the VMP. The VMP, you want to be on a map that is close range. If you go on a map that is long range, this gun will not perform as good as in a short range distance. And for the Kuda, it's the same thing as a Razorback. It is good in any single place. The KN-44 I would recommend for only using in Search and Destroy and Team Deathmatch and in Hardpoint. Very good choices. I know that you could use them for other ones, but I just recommend doing these. These are my personal preferences. You guys can do whatever you want. And I'm sorry for the lag spikes. I am seeing spikes in my audio right now. My microphone is picking them up for no reason. I have no idea. I'm very sorry. I'm going to apologize now for that. I know it's late in the video, but I'm going to apologize for that now. And I will try to get gameplay with these weapons. And if I don't, I'm sorry. I tried. And that is it for today's video, guys. And hope you can smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. And I'll see you guys in the next video.